Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve Solaris Puzzle Box. This puzzle box was created by Infinite Loop Games. It is made from over 40 separate laser cut wooden parts. Difficulty level of Solaris Puzzle Box is 8 out of 10 on the Puzzle Master's difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. And the object of the puzzle box is obviously to open it. And in order to open the puzzle box, you have to navigate the center column through the maze. And when you reach the exit point, you will be able to remove it and look inside the hidden compartment. And if you can hear it, there is something inside the hidden compartment. It's a small surprise that you will find out when you solve the puzzle. If you like Solaris Puzzle Box and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca. And if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve the puzzle. So first of all, you have to make sure that the small notch on the left is facing the infinite logo, since if it is facing other directions, first you have to move it to this place, since it's going to be the starting position of the puzzle. And while solving the puzzle, I will be doing 4 basic moves. I will be removing the center column to the right or moving it to the left. Also, I will be rotating it to the front this way or backwards towards myself. So there are going to be just 4 moves: right, left, forward and backwards. And it's going to help you a little bit to understand what I'm doing while solving the puzzle. And now we make sure that the notch is right here, and let's start to solve it. So first move, what I have to do is rotate the center column backwards till the very end. Now pull it out to the right and rotate it to the front till the very end. Here is going to be a little bit tricky part, since the only move you can do here is pull it out to the right. But if you pull it out all the way, you will go to the false way and end up in a dead end. So you have to make just a very small step to the right and rotate the center column forward till the dead end. And here, if you pull it out to the right, you will go to the dead end again, but you have to move it inside. Now it's going to look like it is at the starting position, but no, since the notch is not facing the infinite logo, it is facing different way. So here you have to move the center column to the front all the way, pull it out to the right, move it to the front again. Now you have to push it inside. It will appear on the left side. Here, if you move the center column wrong way to the front, you will end up in a dead end, but you have to move it all the way to the front, and here you will be able to pull it out to the right. Here the only move you can do is rotate it forward, then put it 1 step inside, rotate it backwards. Here there's going to be a little bit tricky part. Move it inside, but not all the way, but just a couple of steps until you will be able to rotate it forward. Now push it inside again, rotate it forward, again inside, rotate it forward, but make sure you do it just like 3 or 4 steps, and then pull it out to the right, since if you keep rotating it forward, you will end up in a dead end. So here you pull it out, and again, if you pull it out all the way, you will find a dead end. You have to pull it out just a little bit so that you will be able to rotate the center column backwards. Now pull it out to the right, a little step backwards, all the way to the right. Again, a small step backwards. Now you have to pull it out to the right again. And now we're gonna rotate it forward like quite a lot. Here, the only move you can do is to the right, rotate it to the front again, to the right. And here, if you rotate it all the way to the front, you will find a dead end, but you have to rotate it just like a half a way. And somewhere in the middle, you will find a way how to put it inside. Now we have to rotate it all the way to the end. That's going to be a dead end. But now if you move the center column just one step back, you will be able to pull it out to the right. Here you can rotate it all the way to the front. Now step to the right, all the way to the front again. Now pull it out to the right. Here is a tricky part, since you have to do just a small step forward, rotate it until you will be able to push it inside. And here you have to keep rotating the center column until the end. Now you can remove it to the right, keep rotating, then push it inside, keep rotating forward to the right. Here, if you rotate it all the way forward, you will find a dead end, but if you make it one step back, you will be able to push it inside. Now rotate it forward, but be careful, you have to rotate it just a half a way, since if you rotate it all the way, it's going to be a dead end, but somewhere in the middle, there is going to be a way so that you can remove the center column to the right. Now you can rotate it forward, push it inside, again forward, pull it out to the right, forward, and pull it out, and you will be able to remove the center column. And as you can see, there is a notch that was on the left side, so we were able to remove it since there is a small sticking out piece that follows the maze, and you can remove it only when this piece is going to match the notch on the left. And to open the inner compartment, you have to open this piece on the left, and as you can see, we can look what's inside. There is a small Solaris wooden coin hidden inside. And to solve it back, just put this part back. Make sure that you put the center column the correct way, since this sticking out wooden pin is supposed to go right in this notch. And now you have to follow exactly the same steps but backwards. I'm gonna do it a little bit quicker, but you try to follow what I'm doing. Okay, I think that I have to start from the very beginning, since I think that I found a dead end already. Okay. As you can see, when you know the solution, it takes just like 30 or 40 seconds to solve the whole puzzle. So that was the solution of Solaris Puzzle Box. If you like this beautiful puzzle box, or you want to try some other great puzzles created by Infinite Loop Games, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.